talked with the college president. He looked at me and says, Kurt, I get it. He says, you have no more money, and we'll make do. We'll figure it out. That's a good way of addressing these issues. Let me tell you the bad way of addressing the issue. Is to continue to have a program or a federal government that decides they're going to continue to spend and spend and spend, sell off our debt to our enemies, and continue to spend. And what they do is and how they're spending is they're expanding government and continue to expand government. And every time they do that, every time they begin to expand government, they move us away from a free market economy. And as we move away from a free market economy, we kill the small businesses. 17% of all jobs are small businesses.
What was your reason for voting for the train?
The Sunrail. Thank you. You know, I got to tell you, in these issues, there are good folks on both sides of the issue. The Sunrail issue is one of those that a lot of people said, you know, it was probably bad timing. It was brought up, and I understand it. I do get this. In fact, we had a lot of thought about this. I went to all of the committee meetings. I listened to it. I came to this conclusion, and here's where many of the conservatives, as we were sitting around talking about this, and there was many conservatives on this side, came to this conclusion. We were going to, in about 2 years, have to expand the I-4 corridor just to keep up with the traffic patterns, just to keep up with it. And it was going to cost us about $7 billion. That's the price tag, and that's what everybody understood in there. And we looked at this as an opportunity for $400 million. From Florida's perspective, $400 million. Just from Florida's perspective, that was the perspective I looked at it, that we could actually accomplish the same thing now or over the next year or so. So that was probably the primary decision. I have to tell you, I got a little heartburn with it. I didn't fall in love with it. Here's one of the truths in Tallahassee and in Washington. I could have taken a walk. Some people walked off the floor. I think you're a coward when you do that. You either vote yes or you vote no. And at the end of the day, I looked at that and said, I think I'm going to make the best business decision possible.